right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. I'm still trying to wake up, guys, so be patient with me, okay? Merch is down below if you guys want to check it out. Carly, are you still drinking from your cup? I love getting to know you guys on a deeper level. I will say some subscribers have honestly become like best friends, and it's amazing. I also loved hearing about your guys' view on soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart. So for today, I want to make a topic. I just want to ask a question before we get into the reading. I was having a conversation the other day. Can we tell I love deep conversations? I don't do, hey, how have you been? Good. How are you? Great. How's the kids? How's the... No. I like deep conversations. If we can't have a deep conversation, you ain't my person. If I can't talk to you for 2, 3, 4 hours and laugh and have fun, whether you a friend, a lover, a stranger, you ain't my person. We ain't in the vibe. I love deep conversations. So the other day I was talking to someone and we got into the conversation of whether you would be content and single or in a relationship, not in love with that person, but content. So what would you rather have? Would you rather be in a relationship with someone where you're like, I mean, it's kind of like a best friend. I'm not crazy about them anymore. I'm not in love with them. I don't want anything bad to happen to them, but I just don't know if we align anymore, but I'm content with them. Or would you rather be single and content? Okay, that's the question of the day. So we're gonna jump into a reading and see what's happening. Friendly reminder, guys, if you need anything, it's all down below. You can always check out my website. I've got readings on sale. I think they're 20% off. And I also have a second channel if you want to check it out. Patreon gets to see these first. Patreon get bonus readings. I'm hearing keep them heads ringing. Who is that? Dr. Dre? I could be wrong. Okay. Some of you, your ears could be ringing. That could be something that you've been dealing with recently, or there could just be people around you. I'm seeing like a lot of people quickly turn their head. So you might notice that there's people paying attention to you, noticing you. I feel like a lot of you, your vibration here recently has risen. So there's going to be things coming out here in your near future. Things that are unknown will be coming out. This is going to affect your future and the possible future of a connection. This could be someone who didn't want to let something go, something that was a blockage. So someone could be coming to you and revealing what the problem was. Whether it was a friendship that couldn't be fixed, a family dynamic where it was like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore, or a lover. It could have been a lover. Whoever it is, though, they have a lot of feelings. They're having a lot of emotion. It's an energy of like, I need to do this. All right, let's see what's going on for you. I don't really want to dig too much into love. I want to make this about you. Oh, so you could be taking some sort of passionate action here in the next few weeks. This could be you showing yourself self-love. So some of you here in your near future, I see you being unsure if you should do it. This is going to be almost impulsive, but it's also going to be an energy of you showing yourself self-love. So for some of you, it could be an energy of, I don't know if I can afford to buy my dream car, that Ford Mustang that I've always wanted since I was 15. Now I'm 45. I'm in the financial place, I can get it. I just don't know if it's a good choice. This could be you wanting to maybe make a change, but you feel like it's also impulsive. You feel that you want to think it through. And it could be a way of you showing yourself love, like maybe going on a trip by yourself or going to get a massage or a facial. But you could also be unsure if you're just feeding yourself an illusion. Is this really what's in my best interest? Am I being reckless with my money, my time, my decision? This could also be with another person. Should I take a leap on this person? I'm unsure if it's long lasting. I'm unsure if this is what I've been asking for. A lot of you are about to make some sort of impulsive choice because you know that it's right. You know that it's time. And I don't know why, but they keep showing me like sports cars, like Ford Mustang, a Camaro, a Corvette. They showed me this car the other day. It's a Honda and it's 2 doors. But it's not a Civic. I don't know. Maybe it's an old Civic. I don't know what it is. Okay, let's see what that is. Yeah, a lot of you, someone here could be reminiscing on the past and wanting to apologize for something that was a block. So this could be someone wanting to come to you and say, hey, listen, I'm sorry that I didn't do A, B, C, or D. Or I did it and it affected our future. So just to let you know about that. I feel like a lot of you, there's going to be a lot of change coming in the next few months, but I also feel that these changes are leading to huge success. A lot of people are going to be noticing some sort of glow up. This could also be having people wanting to come towards you, but feeling intimidated by you, by your energy. Some of you, if you're single, you're giving off the perspective to others that you don't want to be in anything. So there could be people who want to approach you, want to get to know you, but they're not doing a good job of letting you know, is what I heard. What I first heard was like they're dropping nuggets. And I was like, okay, but why are they dropping nuggets? Like we're not in fifth grade anymore. If you like someone, speak up, flirt with them, do something, or miss the boat, honey. I don't know what to tell you. They told me that they're dropping nuggets, but I heard they're not doing a good enough job. So someone here needs to step up their game. If someone's interested in you, someone here could be stepping up their game in the next few weeks because they're feeling burdened by what it is right now. That could be for some of you. Especially if someone here didn't take an offer, rejected you, or is feeling unseen. Again, if someone's flirting with you or wanting something with you, but they're not making their intentions or their wants known, they could want you to pick up on the hints, be a little bit of a mind reader. It's like an energetic dance. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. It's time for this person to lead. And I feel like they know that, but I feel that there's an indecisiveness. Because if you are in that energy of, okay, I don't want to date anymore. I don't want to make these friendships my priority. I don't want to go out and party anymore. I don't want to do A, B, C, or D anymore. I want to focus on self-love. So a lot of you, it's taking yourself out of environments where you feel unseen, unheard, unvalued, and you're putting yourself in something that lights your soul on fire. I'm hearing the song from a Cinderella story. So someone here could feel like you take their breath away. But there could also be a little bit of energy here where you're kind of the underdog. Because when I think of the Cinderella story with Hilary Duff in it, such a good movie, she was the underdog in that movie. It was always one thing after another, feeling like as soon as she got ahead, something else happened. Something was throwing her back. And at one point, she got to a place where she was like, well, I'm just going to focus on myself. That could be the energy here. And someone could be a little unsure if they should approach you now, because if you are in the energy of, well, I'm just going to retire and enjoy the last bit of my life by myself, it is what it is. Well, I'm going to quit dating and I'm just going to start getting facials and going to get my nails done and getting my hair done. I'm going to start traveling by myself. I'm just going to enjoy what I've asked for by myself. It could have someone feeling a little burdened because they feel that they should approach you, but they also feel like right now you're in a time of success. You're in a time of like glowing up. You're in a time of people noticing you, recognizing that you're treating yourself. Some of you, you're treating yourself so well that you're aging backwards. There's people asking you, how old are you? There's no way. How do you look so young? I just heard someone say, because I ain't got nobody stressing me out. That's how. A lot of people are going to be noticing you. And I feel like there's going to be a version of you here coming in that you didn't even know was coming. Maybe some of you didn't know that you were capable of being that version of yourself. Some of you, you're going to start eating out by yourself, going to the movies by yourself. There's going to be a way that you're about to show up in your life where it might have once scared you. I don't want to go on vacations by myself. I don't want to go out to eat by myself. I don't want to But now you're like, I think I do want to. And I think I want to do it so bad that I'm going to do it in the next few weeks. And I feel that it can have a lot of people kind of dropping their mouths open. Yeah, there is no confusion or illusion here. People are seeing you clear as day. They see you as an action taker. They see you as someone who's kind of hard to catch on to. Honey, you're like a pit bull running free. You're going to have to lure you in because there is no catching you. Someone here is wanting to collaborate with you. It could be someone that you respect, look up to. You could feel like this person with an Aries energy. It doesn't have to be. They're just giving off that energy. So it's an energy of like they're in control of their life. They are able to conquer the problems that they're brought without internalizing what's happening. There could be someone wanting to come towards you to collaborate. This could be a business partner. This could be a lover that's wanting to match you. This could be a friend. Someone here is wanting to approach you, but they feel like you're kind of hard to catch. You're hard to catch on. You're hard to catch is what I want to say. Someone here could be a little fearful about approaching you because they feel unsure if you're going to want to invest. They feel like you guys have a very set perspective on what dedication and effort looks like. And this person is a little worried. This is a business partnership. I am a little worried that we might butt heads in the future because I know when you come up in your business, you're very like in control and in charge. This is what I want. Same for me. So we might have a hard time meshing is what I'm seeing here. Now, if this is a lover, this person feels like when they come towards you that you're going to be very conflicted, that there could even be competition for you now, that you might want to make them jealous, make them work for it. They're a little scared that there could be a side of you that comes out that's like, okay, well, I'm single, I'm great, I'm having fun. Why do you want me now? I've decided to love myself, send myself flowers, do A, B, C, or D for myself, and now all of a sudden you want to come in. That's how this person feels you're going to show up to them. What do you want? That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Especially because of you, and your intuition could be telling you. It's like as soon as you're doing amazing, you're glowing up, you've got a lot of success, a lot of people are noticing you, a lot of people are really shocked by how you're showing up. A lot of people could not know what you're doing, what you're up to, but I feel like your intuition's telling you that because your light is shining so bright right now, because you're glowing so bright right now, there are people who are attracted to you. There are people who can't look away, who have to come towards you, who need to come towards you. Someone here is wanting you to be open with them, and they're wanting to be open with you. I'm seeing an apology coming in. I feel like you don't see this coming. I don't even know if you think this person's capable of it, to be honest with you. Yeah, this could be someone who can't forget you or the experience that they had with you. If this is a lover or a friend or a family member, learning a lesson. How did this go from not about a person to someone taking it over? Some of you are going to be worried that when you let this person in your life, they're going to take over your life. And if you are in a season of feeling like you're getting it together, you got your groove back, you know what you're doing, it's going to make you feel that it's time for you to make a decision, and you're going to feel unsure if this is the right decision for you. A lot of you, again, when this person comes towards you and wants to offer new love or past love, whatever it is, you're going to be contemplating on whether or not you should give to this. And a little bit of you is going to be like, it's very interesting to me that this is now coming to me when I feel like I'm on top of my game, the best I've ever been, the best version of me. Some of you are going to feel like this is even testing this version of you. Are they testing to see how forgiving I am? Are they testing to see how loving I am? Are they testing my boundaries? What exactly are you testing me here, universe? I see this person coming in offering romance, offering love. But I also see you recognizing that maybe this person has a side of them that they are unable to let go of. This person's very prideful. So again, if this is a business partner or a lover, this is someone who could know that they've done wrong, could know that they've made you feel a certain way, could know that they've disappointed you, but it could take them a long time to take the necessary action or to apologize like they should. This person could be seeing some sort of truth now and wanting to bring in honest communication. But I think what you need to know is that this person does have the tendency to protect their security and block their heart chakra. And I think they know that when they come towards you, you're also going to be blocking your heart from them if they're a past person. This person knows that they want to take some sort of action towards you. But you need to listen to your intuition about this person coming back. They've learned a lesson, but can they be who you need them to be? The Lovers. This person could want to connect to you sexually. There could be a choice here that you're going to have to make. Should I stay or should I go? Being open with this person about how this made you feel. Give me more about your success and your glow up. Something's about to happen very quickly where you're going to have to make a choice on what you want. Choosing a new path to grow, to expand. Not seeing that there could be an apology or something coming out of the dark when you least expect it, when you're not paying attention to it. This person's going to be coming in towards you when you're preoccupied with something else. You're going to be maybe growing something. This could be, let's say you're a manager and you're like, okay, we need to make a choice about A, B, C, or D. I got a lot of things going on. It could be that day that this person's like, hey, what's up? And you're like, okay, listen, I got inventory to count. I got payroll to pay. I got so much going on. I'm going to text you back. It just might be 5 to 7 business days. I got that. That's when this person's going to come in and approach you. I see something growing in your life. I see you making quick choices, quick decisions, and looking towards the future. So whatever success you're going towards, the main focus is to get yourself to a place of peace. Financial peace, security. Maybe this is having enough savings to where you can feel comfortable enough to get sick and not feel like you need to go in dead. But again, you're going to be preoccupied. You're preoccupied. And it's like this person's noticing that. Noticing how much you've grown. Noticing maybe how their actions have affected you. How do they know this? How can they say this? Because they can recognize, they can see, 10-10 as I'm about to say this, that there is some sense of disappointment you had to heal from. I'm hearing, I really want to work this out. I do, but you don't. So maybe it's best we go our separate ways. That's a song. Yeah, tell me why we should stay in this relationship. Why? So some of you are going to ask this person why. Why now? Why me? Why do you want this relationship now? And how they answer that for a lot of you is going to be very telling. Needing to recognize that you had the strength and the courage to overcome a blockage. And you used that blockage to your advantage. It helped grow you. It helped expand you. So even if you don't want to take this person back, even if you don't want to give them the time of day, because of them, you grew. Now, a lot of you, there's a business opportunity here that's going to come out of nowhere. This person's going to want to work with you. This person could apologize for something that they've done or they've said. I see you being unsure if you want to collaborate. I see this taking you off guard. But I also see that you're going to be very aware that whoever this business partner is, their instinct is to only care about one and one only. It's their self. And I think you're going to be able to see that there is something here where this person's going to be holding some sort of pattern, and you don't know if you're going to be able to work with that. You don't know if you're going to be able to grow a business or expand with what they're bringing to the table. This person could really let their ego mind fuel them. There could be some things in business where you're like, this makes no sense. And in their mind, it doesn't matter if it makes sense. It's an idea I had. Let's do it. You're more strategic when it comes to business, when it comes to money. They're more about like the status quo. Did we hit our goal? You're more, okay, I don't really care about the goal. Are people satisfied with the product? Because if they are, that's going to get us further. They're going to tell their friends. They're going to tell their family. They could even buy them for Christmas. That's how we're going to get to where we want to go. They could be more along the energy of, I don't care about that. Let's make it big for the next 3 years. If it goes out of business, we'll figure something else out. It don't matter. So you guys are going to show up at a little bit different when it comes to business. So be aware of that. I do see that you could have a lot of options. This could be a lot of people wanting to work with you, wanting to be business partners with you. You just need to be very strategic about what you put yourself in. Because if it's going to bring more chaos and more drama than it's worth, we're wasting time. This person could honestly envy you. They could feel like you have very, what I wanted to say is this person could envy how high your integrity is. At the end of the day, you show up. Am I being morally correct? How is my character showing up in this moment? And this person could envy that because that could be something that they want to be, but something that feels very unfamiliar. This person's very vain. I just want you to know that, especially if this is a business partner, very vain. They're only thinking about the future. This is like the business partner who's just going to throw something out there. Yeah, the devil. So just be careful. If this is a lover, this person's going to come in and tell you that they're sorry for disappointing you and pushing you into a place where you had to heal, you had to rest, you had to reflect. Here's the thing. Without this person, you wouldn't be who you are today. Don't let them take the power of that healing journey. You healed and you got over it. You expanded, you grew, and you are an amazing empress who knows how to get to a place of peace on your own, who knows how to look to the future and not look back on your own. So don't allow them to take you 5 steps backwards unless that's where you want to go. Just know that this person will still have the tendency to maybe block their self from being able to fully love deeply. This person might even block their ability to be vulnerable. And if this is someone you decide to be with, this could be a partner where you guys have like an argument. You could say your apologies. You could be like, listen, this is what I recognize. This is what I feel. Give them 5 to 7 years because it's going to take them a while for them to then accept their part in the relationship. Yeah, I'm hearing I'm not afraid to take a stand. One of you could be in that energy. I'll take a stand. I'll say when I'm wrong. I'll do all of that. But this person, it's all about them being prideful. I don't like being wrong. And if I am wrong, I want to say sorry. And they could be learning that lesson the hard way. And that could be something that they're going to start seeing the truth around, is that if they want to protect their security at all costs and have a blocked off heart chakra, that's their reality is what they're going to get. They're making their bed, they have to lay in it. But I think this person needs to recognize that they're not going to be able to have a healthy, long-lasting relationship if they can't admit where they're wrong and their part in the relationship. And that could be another lesson that they're going to end up having to learn. So this is someone that's learned a lot of lessons with you. And someone who's going to try to come back. I don't know if they're going to want to, let's see, are they going to want to heal it? They could love how they feel when they're around you. They could love the way that you love them. They're coming back because they feel the need to share some sort of feelings with you. But they feel that these truths are going to be hard to speak. They've been keeping distance between you guys. And they do want you to know that even if this crumbles, even if you don't choose them, even if you don't want them, even if you don't whatever, they want you to know that they will forever care about you. They will forever love you. Some of you might be like, I don't care. That's fine. Uh-oh, we have a different card in here. Let's see what that one is. Yeah, you do not expect this person to come back to you. That's what I'm saying. Let's see what this one is. There was a failed relationship that was affecting this. Wounds had to be healed and released before any movement forward is possible. They've never told you how much power you have over them and how you are their weakness. But again, they've been stubborn. Their pride's been holding them back. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you calling. Yeah, the Empress has released and walked away because someone was suffering and playing the victim, having the strength to see what could grow and what couldn't, while this person longs and feels abandoned. And then they're going to want to come back and have a stable romance while you're possibly working on something new. You could be working on a financial start, a long-term security, or some sort of romance at that time. They're then going to want to come in and build something with you. Should you trust them? Oh, it makes me so mad. Okay, so what I'm saying is that they're going to come in wanting time alone with you, but they're still going to come in with that Knight of Wands energy where there's going to be a lot of attraction, there's going to be a lot of passion, there's even going to be anger at their self, but they're still going to come in closed off. There are still going to be things that they don't want to say. I don't want to sound dumb. I don't want to sound... This is your warning. This person's going to come back. You don't expect them to come back, but you're going to have to decide whether or not you can grow with this person. They're going to want to open up. They're going to want to receive from you, but they're still going to have parts of them that are very closed off, very defensive. Well, I don't want you to know how much of a weakness you are for me. I would maybe just recognize that you shining bright is going to have some people coming towards you that have once missed their opportunity, and you have to ask yourself, do they deserve the opportunity now? Okay, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to try to do another one since this one didn't go where I wanted it to. See you tomorrow.